There's only one race, human race, and then you have the other. So race is not color specific. Black is not a color. I mean, black is a color, not a race. That's why so-called blacks will never get the reparations, because what are you identifying as? You don't have as a color. What is your race? What is your lineage? And black people are broken down in so many facets that you understand? And so they know that. And they know that so-called blacks, like that's what Andre 3000 had said, you drink wine, but you don't know the grapes and region in which they come from. Niggas will brag about what they, but don't know where it comes from. But getting back to these so-called whites, is my complexity with these is the fact that they know the true history and they live the lie. Now, this doesn't apply for us who are spiritually going through this, but this guy right here, he lives the lie. He knows that I'm a Jew. He knows there's no white Jews. He knows I'm Jew. I'm not Jewish. I'm the only Jew around here. I may be the only fucking soul with a motherfucker with a soul around. Well, that's a sadistic connection to the Creator, the Most High around here as well. You understand? So he knows. But the fact is that's a part of you understand that there's multiple groups in this facet, right? Black people have to keep their mouth quiet. The whites have to keep their mouth quiet. The Asians have to keep their mouth quiet. But they collectively keep themselves quiet, right? You see how this guy says foot on the brake. He's listening. He's learning. They collectively have to be quiet about the sadistic structure, right? Which the demiurge, that they're overlords that control them. Don't tell them they believe in reptilians. They know reptilians exist. I'm still trying to grasp the fact that people are comfortable with just throwing this term out here. I mean, I've been studying for 5 years, so I'm no new to this. They've been overt for 5 years. You understand? So they've been overt with their actions in 5 years. So in 5 years, I've been studying. So what I can tell you is they're aware. Okay, there's no reason why every girl on Instagram is putting up a Masonic symbol. You can't rock and roll that much, bitch. Okay, you can't even play a fucking instrument, let alone hold a tone. But every other picture is a rock and roll. What the fuck you rocking to, bitch? You know what I mean? What the fuck you know what I mean? So like I said, what you really had, like, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen my own family. Like my brothers are alphas. I got the programming. The programming starts in the home. The conditioning. The attempt to, they make this MK Ultra reference, but it's something that everyone's aware of because it's something everyone goes through. There's just levels. Sex beta kid and all this. That's why you see these. If you look, the average woman on Instagram is promoting the same sadistic thing that Cardi B and all these other girls are promoting. So they're not ill towards. That's why they support it. That's why they take so much time in going to bat for these people who they don't know, because they're not necessarily going to bat for the individual, it's the cause. So it's like if when I played Howard High, right? Went to Howard High, graduated 2008, football team. You're not, yes, you go for individual people, but it's the team. It's the overall objective, right? So I've had people on my team that I didn't like, but we won games. Overall, why? Because it was the overall objective. And that's how these people, they may not like each other. I've seen these people get in accidents around me, just trying to follow me. 3-car piles up around me. I've seen a lot of shit, right? So they don't like each other, right? But they have to come together for the cause. And I'm not for the cause. Thank you, Satan, for, letting me know I'm right again, you bitch nigga. So, like I said, they have to go for the cause, and we're not for the cause. I'm not bending over. I have my manhood. I'm not losing my manhood. I'll die on my feet. I say 1,000 times. I die on my feet before I die on my knees. The only time I die on my knees is if I'm praying. Okay? And I understand that's Masonic in itself, because you don't have to bow to the Most High to reverence Him. Alright guys, so we're going to make this video about Lido's. I'm about to go to Lido's. Today's like Wednesday. I came here the other day. It was the wrong day. It's like the 2. So we got this Mercedes. Watch this guy come in here too as well. This Mercedes Sprinter van that was kind of trolling me from before. But we're going to wait until they're done. Because like I said, I have my own time. So I already predicted that but they're going to pay for their own food. Because I'm going to order mine on the phone and go in there and pick it up. But I just wanted to prove in here, right? So you see him getting out the van now, right? Yeah, get out the van. Get out the van. Get out the fucking van. So yeah. So at least see how I told you they were going to Lido's. Now mind you, right? There's plenty of places to go over here. Dunkin' Donuts. But I specifically said Sprinter van, Lido's. Why? Because they thought I was going to Lido's. Am I going to Lido's? I may go to the bar. I may go to Lido's. I just wanted to prove a point. I'm still waiting on the phone call, so I don't want to go to my mom's house before I get this phone call, but I wanted to be in the area so I could be close. So these dummies, of course they didn't know that. They were just going to follow wherever the GPS or wherever they assumed I was going based on patterns. So I give these people certain patterns because I know they'll follow them. That's why it's like multiple ways for me to go to my mother's house, multiple ways for me to go to my house. You know what I mean? I know I don't go the same way multiple times, and for this reason. So we're just gonna sit here and see if they try to put. Now, mind you, look at the parking lot, right? Now, mind you, they're gonna try to look at the parking lot, right? Nobody, look where everybody's parked at, right? There should be no reason for them to have anyone in my immediate direction because I shouldn't exist. You understand? I should only exist to the people on the right-hand side who allegedly see me. All of that's alleged. So, like I said, I was going to go buy a Mercedes today. I went to go look at it, and the guy said he overslept. I got all the way down to D.